Hi folks, it's me Hannah. Hey, about 10 years ago, if you were like camping out in one of the beautiful mountains of Southern California, and you were pretty sure that you had spotted a Sasquatch. Well, everybody knows that Sasquatches don't really exist, but if you were really sure that you had spotted a Sasquatch, that might have actually been me. That's because I was a very hairy man before I transitioned. I had hair like a big, giant diamond patch of thick black hair on my chest. I also had a big round patch of thick black hair around my navels. I had hair all the way up to like my upper arm. I had hair on my butt. I had hair on my privates. I also had hair, of course, on my legs. My facial hair, thick black hair, in patches, like patches here, a patch here, two little strips coming down the neck, and little tiny like patches of thick black hair here. In about 2012, I started noticing that I was becoming a little bit unstable in terms of my gender dysphoria. There's an underlying issue, you know. Hannah has a dark secret from her childhood days, and Hannah is not ready to share it in this video. So the dark secret is still a dark secret. At least for now. But anyways, Hannah was living with the secret for a long time, and Hannah was also very like 100% honest with herself. Still is. So about 2012, when I started noticing this dysphoria of mine, the gender dysphoria, getting worse, I was open to the option of transitioning. And back then, I was still as guy as I could be, you know, at least trying. So I didn't really know much about a lot of things, a lot of womanly things. So I figured, you know, I'd get a notebook. So I got a notebook and I made like 3 sections. The very last section, I wrote down things, like I jotted down things that pertained to like anything gender dysphoria and anything like that might help me understand about gender dysphoria, and or anything that might be helpful during my transitioning process from male to female. So I had this little notebook, right? So during one of the business trips back then. Later in the day, one day, after work, I stopped by a store and I saw this transgender woman, probably like in her mid to late 20s. She looked every bit a woman physically, and she sounded every bit a woman. But it was close to like 4 p.m. at the time, and I noticed that her face was growing a 5 o'clock shadow, and she had just like a thick layer of mousse on her face, and she was feeling really, really insecure. So I looked at myself in the mirror and I noticed that I too had a 5 o'clock shadow. But because I was a guy, I was okay. In her case, I felt really, really bad for her. So I noted that in my mind, and when I got back home, I wrote that down in my notebook. I said, well, this is priority number one, hair removal. If I wanted to transition, then I'd have to take care of that first. Right? So a few years later, I decided to transition. And this was when I was still like very much a guy outside. And I went, okay, I'll start with hair removal. Once the hair's all clean off, then I can start dressing up in full time, as a woman. Because, you see, when I was like closet dressing, I didn't really have to dress in the closet because I was living alone, benefits of living by myself. But I had the blinds closed off and I was feeling so insecure, and I didn't want anybody in my neighborhood to know that I was cross-dressing. Yeah, so there were days where I would shave really clean, and I had this little jar of mousse. I also had like a little yellow concealer stick. Yellow because beard is considered like purplish, in art, and opposite of purple is yellow. So by placing yellow all over the face, in the bearded areas, it's supposed to like plan out the purple pigments, like overtake the purple pigments, and minimize the 5 o'clock shadow or the beard shadow thingy appearance on the face. And then on top of that, I could apply the mousse, concealer, powder. And the thing I learned from my dressing up experience was that even if I had shaven, the shaven face would only last about maybe like 3 hours before my beard comes, peekaboo, I'm back. So I said, okay, I'm going to really have to do this. I'm going to have to remove my hair. So I looked at the options and I found two. One was electrolysis and the other was laser hair removal. Both are permanent hair removal methods. The laser hair removal works by exposing the skin where the hair is with like a certain laser light, right? And this light energy gets absorbed by the strands of hair that's inside the skin, and the energy gets transferred through the hair to the root that's active at the time and zaps the root, right? Right. Laser hair removal has a limitation, which is it works best on light skin and dark hair, in which case I kind of lucked out because I had light skin and I had dark, black, thick hair. So I knew then that, laser hair removal was probably the better option for me. The electrolysis did not have those limitations, like the hair, being dark and the skin being light and stuff. The electrolysis basically works by inserting a fine probe alongside the hair strand into the root area, and through this probe, electricity gets applied, right? And then that zaps the root. As you can imagine, electrolysis works by going through each individual strand of hair. So it's time consuming, it's expensive, and it can also be quite painful. At least that's what the rumor says. So I said, okay, I'll try the laser hair removal technique. Cost-wise, with the discounts that the clinic was giving at the time, it was still pretty expensive. It was about a few grand. I had to take a loan, but then, in my case, I'm one of those people, who didn't like to buy a new car every 5 years, so I didn't have any car payments. My car was paid off. It was like close to 10 years, and I kept it in a really nice condition. So I said, okay, these few grands, of loan, I can afford to pay off. Like I could just pretend that it's like a car payment. Okay, so now the experience. I got like 4 things I can tell you in this video about the laser hair removal experience that I had. The first thing is about 3 weeks after my initial treatment, hair stubble started falling out. Even if I was like cleanly shaven, I still had about 4 millimeters of hair inside, below the surface, right? Right. So I was able to use a handheld razor blade, and with the grain, I could just tug on the hair a little bit, gently, and the strands that were ready to come out would just fall out. The strands that weren't ready to come out would just be shaven. Yep, it was strangely satisfying to see my whole sink just covered in tiny little strands of hair stubbles. So yeah. The second thing is the hair stubbles fell out in patches. So I had patches of skin with like completely clean, no hair areas, and patches of skin that had like hair stubbles. So I was like, I felt so insecure in public because I didn't want people to think that I was carrying some kind of a contagious disease. The third thing is sensitivity to light. Up to about 48 to 72 hours after treatment, um, I had to protect my skin from like exposure to sunlight. I had to be really, really careful. I had to wear a sunblock. So, because I was this manly, tough, macho guy before, I was like, I don't need no stinking sunblock. So I wasn't used to wearing those things. And when I finally got these complimentary bottles of sunblock, I I applied it per the instructions from the clinic, and I used I had a bottle of aloe vera um, with mineral oil, like a combination gel thingy, and I was mixing this sunblock with it. The sunblock that I got from the clinic was like chalky white, and I was applying on my face. I was still like going out as a guy back then, so I was applying on my hands, on my face, and I looked like a vampire or a guy without any blood in his body. I was like chalky white, all over. Um, yeah. Then a few months into the treatment, I started like dressing up full time as a woman because my hair was pretty much entirely gone. And so I was able to wear makeup, with SPF in it, like SPF 15. I was able to, I didn't look like a vampire anymore. Okay, so the fourth thing is sensitivity. The little hair stubbles that were still inside the skin, all over the body, right? Right. In the middle of the night, especially in the middle of the night when I was trying to go to sleep, itched. Yep, from deep within the skin. So some hair stubbles would come out, like with my little razor handheld shaver method. But a lot of stubbles wouldn't come out, and it was so annoying and so that I had to use like lidocaine cream all over my body. The only medication over the counter that I had access to at the time was Benadryl. So I had to pop like a full dose of Benadryl to knock myself out. I didn't drink alcohol back then, and I still don't. Otherwise, I'd probably have, done something really, really bad. Because it was so annoying that it was so sensitive and itchy. Anyways, yeah. So that's the experience. So is it worth it? Yes, it is. Because I no longer have this guy body hair, on my arms, on my body, on my legs, on my face, on my back, on my, the private areas. I feel so much cleaner, one. Two is, I can dress like this. I don't have to worry about razor bumps. I don't have to worry about waxing. I don't have to worry about 5 o'clock shadows coming out. Yeah, so I haven't worn makeup in...
Email notification.
I haven't worn makeup in a while, because I haven't had to wear makeup. There's no need for me to cover any like little black stubbles or anything. I've just been using this Pond's Clarant with B3 face cream, and that's enough for me. So yeah, I think it's worth it. I think the hair removal is definitely worth it, especially for anybody who wants to transition, like who's thinking about transitioning from being a guy to being a woman.